Yeah. All right, look, we gonna run it. So, y'all know I already been shuffling the deck. I've been shuffling it since we've been sitting here. So I'm gonna go ahead, cut the deck, and get to the main energy for the collective. It's a collective reading. You got Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So the Ace of Swords is gonna touch bases on having mental clarity about a situation, or some type of mental breakthrough. You now understand something or see something full circle that at first you really wouldn't understand in what you're looking at it. With the Six of Pentacles energy, it may have something to do with you being in bartership with the person, or something about giving and receiving. It may have a lot to do with what you were doing for other people. You got the Queen of Pentacles, which lets me know that you are somebody who are financially stable. And what I mean by financially stable, like you're able to take care of yourself. You're able to take care of your children. You're very nurturing. You know how to get things and make them last, if it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Highlight on taking care of your children. Look, going ham with the Pentacles collector. Damn, I ain't trying to drop it. But you got the Eight of Pentacles after that, which lets me know that you are a very hard worker. You know, you are very dedicated to the task. The task at hand. What is this? That would be 9. So that'd be 15. Nope. I want the other page. Yeah. 15. 15 is gonna be the devil card energy. Hey. 15 is gonna be the devil card energy. So that's gonna speak of toxic behaviors and different things like that. Also touching note on your shadow self. You know, look, judgment on the bottom of the deck. I don't even remember shuffling that type thing. So it's like, I don't know, you're doing things over, if it makes sense. You know what I mean? It's like you've worked too hard to let something fall to the wayside, like for any given reason. It really doesn't even matter. Ain't a good enough reason type. It's something about when it comes to you, like your inner strength. You got 3 of Pentacles, which speaks of somebody teaming up with another person. You know, it speaks of collaboration, implementing. And you have 10 of Swords, which speaks of endings, betrayals, different things like that. Like inevitable endings, backstabbing energy. That switched quickly, didn't it? 6 of Cups in the reverse. Again, speaking of somebody who's more so not being honest, you know what I mean, about the position that they standing in right now. Hey, I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you, whoever you may be. I appreciate it, but that is funny. Listen, though. So, it flipped to an energy of somebody living in the past or something like that. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Again, started with the 6 of Pentacles. You came to some type of mental clarity with what you were given to, who you were given to, with the Hierophant energy. And you maintain some type of stability within yourself due to dedication. No lie. And again, It's something where I'm not sure if you consulted with somebody, got some type of information with somebody, like you tried to seek counseling with somebody or something like that in order to try to stop something from happening, some type of ending or something like that. Like, you know how you had people that go to marriage counseling and different things like that, or more so try to speak to somebody who you feel like have more wisdom when it comes to certain situations. Especially with coming to, hey, no, you're not. Right on time. Right on time. You right on time. We ain't even been here too long. Yeah, when it came to trying to get something cemented in. And with this Ten of Swords, yeah, somebody did some type of backstabbing behavior. And that's where they stuck at. Hierophant energy with the Sun card, Nine of Cups. Like, it's something about you. Again, with this Six of Wands energy, what I feel like is it's really letting me know that stop playing with me. It's really letting me know that, and that's 6-6 right there. You know what I mean? When you're dealing with 6, especially when it comes to life path energy, 6 is like at service and different things like that. I used to always view that as being something negative when I first learned, you know, learning the meaning of the life path numbers. Because it's like, who wants to be at service to somebody? But then I realized, you know what I mean? It's certain things that you do with the way that you carry yourself on the day-to-day where you're always at service to people. You're constantly at service to your children. You know what I mean? You at service to your job, different things like that. Like, it's not a bad thing. Everybody needs assistance and different things like that. It's kind of like a good way of saying, you know what I mean, you the helper. I really feel like it's yourself and how you view things. You know what I mean? Because everything is going to have a positive and a negative side. It's more so going to be your perception on it. But it's something with what somebody was given to another person in order to make them seem a certain type of way or get some type of support. And this Hierophant energy wanted to come out again. So I'm feeling like this is going to have something to do with tradition or society norms. So what is this Hierophant energy? 3 of Wands energy, which speaks of foresight. You know what I mean? Being able to view the bigger picture when it comes to you moving forward. Again, touching bases on anchoring something in. You have 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords is going to speak of somebody retreating. More so rejuvenating. Almost like protecting themselves. So I feel like, again, you're no longer as sharing with people as you used to be. It's something about you learning your lesson with not being so open with your business. You know what I mean? Almost counting the eggs before they hatch and different things like that. I get the feel like you come to the conclusion that at some point in time in your life, a lot of people that was around you was like actual haters. They were actually like rooting for your downfall and different things like that. And these are people that you had close to you. You know what I mean? So it's like you learn something about keeping your mouth closed. Again, with the like making your next move your best move. They ain't gonna know a lot of things until you just pop out. And what is this with this action? That'll be 9 of Wands. Yes, touching note on protecting yourself. You got the Page of Cups in the reverse. You know what I mean? Which speaks of somebody more so ignoring like intuitive messages. They're not noticing certain things. What? 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, which is touching note on conflict, competition, or something like that. I feel like you might have somebody that's low-key trying to compete with you or something like that, but it's real live in the background. Like, they ain't really making no noise with it. They real quiet. And it's something which you not, again, what you say, like you don't even open mail, that it ain't addressed to you. And I get that with being masculine and feminine energy, because the show went from it being something catty, like with feminine energy, to it being masculine. Like, Again, it touch bases on you having people around you, you know what I mean, that was watching you closely. And I feel like really being jealous about whatever it is that you had going on. King of Pentacles energy. Touching base on this stability again. You got King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles out here. So that's that masculine energy again when it comes to being sturdy, like stability, wealth, structure. Being able to hold on to things. Nine of Pentacles clarifying this Queen of Pentacles. And you got the King of Cups out here. So again, this speaks of somebody more so having the Ten of Pentacles all on their own. Like somebody has reaped the proper seeds in order to enjoy a certain type of lifestyle. Again, you know what I mean? Like put yourself in a position where you reap a certain type of karma in different things, like versus what they call it, dharma, you know what I mean? Good karma, different things like that. Again, layman's term, you are not a bad person. Hey, you're not a bad person. And with this King of Pentacles, this King of Cups, you know what I mean, being in the upright, it speaks of somebody being able to control their emotions in the way that they feel about the different things that they are able to manifest and the different things that they know. Touching bases on like the materialism. It's almost, you know how you're able to afford certain things, but you still don't see no value in them. You more so view it as a waste of money. Like, so it's like you, I don't know. You don't care about the same stuff when it comes to regular society or somebody like that. And you got the Ace of Swords, which speaks of mental clarity. Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That somebody was moving funny. Was moving funny. This speaks of somebody wanting to win at all costs. You know what I mean? With the actions that they was taking or something like that. Damn. Card flipping all over the place. You got the Justice card. Look, so somebody definitely don't want justice to be served. It gives the feel of somebody being in a messed up position where they feel like they're back against the wall and they still don't want to accept accountability knowing what they done did. You know what I mean? Like how you had some people where they real live embody the energy where it's like they're going to take it to the grave. And it's like in order to take it to the grave, understand that you're going to have to live a miserable life. Because that's going to weigh heavy on you all the way to the grave where you trying to take it. It'd be like people, I don't think they be understanding. You have some people who get so big within their ego that they feel like they can avoid karma or something like that. Or they can control karma or manipulate karma. Like, this the Empress with the Magician. So I don't know if this is a manipulative female energy or if this is simply touching bases on somebody's ability to manifest. Because, you know, this Empress energy is going to be somebody who's abundant, who's nurturing, like, who's intuitive, also, like, very feminine. Nurturing, caring. Again, still able to get things, hold on to it, make it grow. And with this Magician energy, this Magician speaks of manipulation. You know, somebody who... it's like willpower, you know, somebody pulling on the different things that they have around them in order to use them as weapons. It's like what I'm getting, even with this Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You know what I mean? Like somebody was vicious. And with this Page of Swords, it speaks on somebody being very childish with whatever it was they was investing in, whatever it was that they was working on. It seemed like somebody had felt like they had got real good at being manipulative, almost like a good liar, a good storyteller. With the Star card, you know, the Star card is going to speak of hope, purpose. I don't know. This star card might touch a note on the tension. Somebody feeling like, you know what I mean? They was in the spotlight or something. I don't know exactly what that is. But with that 9 of Wands and this 5 of Pentacles, it make me feel like somebody was acting like they was something that they was not in order to protect themselves against some type of homelessness or being left out in the cold or some type of financial loss or something like that. It's like they felt like they had been protecting themselves. I don't know if they lost the bag before they fumbled the bag. They lost a good, sturdy relationship or what exactly it was that they had going on. But they legit thought they was protecting themselves. Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. They was foreseeing something, using their intuition. You know what I mean? Again, preparing for the worst, which is what made you so different with dealing with this person. Half empty, half full. Y'all, you know what I mean? And so, yeah. And thank you. Thank you. But, yeah. So this 5 of Pentacles is going to touch a note on financial loss. Because something ending. A cycle coming to an ending. You got 6 of Swords. Which speaks of somebody choosing a move to calmer water. Somebody deciding to leave things in the past. Letting go of the situation. Letting go of the extra baggage or whatever it was that they felt like they was carrying from being in some type of emotional situation with somebody. Moon card in the reverse. So somebody facing some type of fears that was hidden. Somebody definitely had something hidden going on that they was being secretive about. But that's the end of illusion. So now somebody is being very fearful because they have to be honest. And understand that we're talking about tarot. So with tarot, you reading energy. You could have somebody who's a fire sign or a earth sign and they acting like, you know what I mean, a sword energy because they think they smart or different things like that. Like, you can't pinpoint it like that. You more so know the type of person that you dealing with. And you dealing with somebody who more so thought that they was smart. Somebody who more so played on emotion. I wish you would go and get you a deck of cards again. Because you clearly ain't that talented. If all you can do is just sit here and try to type comments in bold, which is getting you nowhere. Where do you want them to follow you to? What exact story are you going to tell them? Are you going to help them to level up? Are you going to let them know what's going on or what? Because outside of that, you need to go find you something to do. You seeming like the only hater on here. The only person who can't read. So yeah, it seems like a lot of things is being exposed right now. People can no longer hide how they feel. You know what I mean? I really feel like the mere fact, like it's the fact that they tried to do all of this and failed. You know what I mean? Even the mere fact that when they weren't able to succeed on doing the different things that they were doing on their own, you know what I mean? Because it really speaks of condemnment. You had somebody who came across you and they felt like they were able to tell your story for you. You know what I mean? And how big you were supposed to get, how much you were supposed to be worth, what you were supposed to earn, how stable you were supposed to be, your love, like all the way down. You know what I mean? And it's like ultimately this person did not have that control. Ultimately, while this person was so far in your business trying to control what you had going on, they were suffering from losses. That's pretty much how that went. And so let me go ahead and get you on up out of here because you interested in talking to yourself. You just can't do it in here. So yeah. These things are being exposed. I feel the need to tell you that you can still be kind-hearted with this person. You don't necessarily have to be harsh to them. Because with you having the understanding that you have of this situation, even though, yes, they made some horrible decisions, you still know that ultimately it came from a broken place. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, if this person tried to use you, you know for sure that they tried to use you because they really ain't got nothing. You know what I mean? So it's not like you're forgiving the fact of them using you, but you're still understanding the fact of why they tried to use you. You know? Understand if somebody had you with some type of emotional support or something like that. Like, your wonderful support. Understand anybody that come across you, you know what I mean, in experience, your good graces, like, and not to hype you up, no, nothing like that, but you know that it's hard to come across a person with a good heart up to date. So when a person do come across you, they don't want to let you go. Sometimes they don't want to let you go, but they also don't want to let go of the way that they're used to living either, if it makes sense to you. And again, I'm not making no excuse, which is why you have the right to either choose to accept or not accept whatever it is when you're dealing with any situation. But I'm saying that you still have that understanding or find that understanding, you know? And that's different. That leads you far. Which brought me back into full circle with this person more so trying to protect themselves because they didn't want to be left out in the cold, which is why they was making these airheaded decisions. Which is why you understand that's cool. You got your mental clarity that you need, but with all due respect, you still gonna be out. Because you still choosing no. You still choosing not to put up with it. Regardless of whatever reason they made the decisions that they made. And somebody made the decision when it came to teaming up with other people. That's the thing right there too. It's a lot of things that was done or that certain people did where you're able to forgive them. I keep on touching note on that, you being a forgiving person. But it's like people was making unforgivable decisions and then expecting you to still forgive them, like real goofy energy. You know what I mean? And you wouldn't on that. It's like you had gave enough free passes. You gave enough understanding. And with this Two of Swords energy, this Four of Cups in the reverse, you came to some type of sudden awareness. You checked in where you once was checked out or something like that emotionally. And with this Page of Wands, it lets me know that when you did check back in, you discovered something. You discovered something inspired you. You had a little fire or something like that under your tail when it came to this lover situation. What is this lover situation? That's too many. What's this lovers? What's the lovers? Strength card in the reverse. So it's something about the foundation being weak. You had to be honest with yourself about what you was really building. If it actually was sturdy, if this person was actually being honest, if they was actually who they said they was, if they actually even had any real interest in growing. It's something like, it's like the energy that you embody is real powerful. I can't even explain it. Like, it's real powerful. People notice it. They want it. They want it. And the best way that I could touch bases on it is with them wanting it is kind of like a thief. You know how you have a person where it be like they want something, but they don't want to work for it, they'll take it type thing? That's what you have going on. You got a whole lot of energetic thieves around you or some shit like that. Like it's something with everybody just wanting your energy, but you just being you, so you giving it away freely. You didn't even really know that the energy that you was giving away was attached to your finances, your stability, your mental clarity, your self-love, like your, you know what I mean? All of that. All of that. And that's why you tightened up on that. Yeah, yeah, especially when it comes to this 10 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. That's what it was. I'm telling you, the foundation wasn't what you would have wanted it to be. And I love that for you, I promise you, because it lets me know that no matter how much you love somebody, you ain't finna commit to no bullshit is what it is. You looked up, and I don't care how long you was with this person, you looked up and you said, I promise you, like, I'll be by myself before I commit to some bullshit. I can't see this lasting for the long haul. I can't see me putting up with you for the long haul. I can't see me investing in this. I can't see this going nowhere. I done been with you this long. You ain't been honest yet, or you ain't did this yet. You ain't grew yet. Damn, how much more, you know what I mean, time you gonna need? Like, hell, I done grew 3 times. I done had rebirth after rebirth after rebirth. Then came to understanding after understand. Like, what the, you know what I mean? Is nobody else getting this? Are you not seeing this? It's like somebody had you messed up. They wanted you to invest in nothing. It's almost like a waste your lifetime, like miss your purpose. Like, So with that 10 of Swords, yeah, it was some type of betrayal, some type of ultimate ending. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Some type of ultimate ending or something like that. When it came to this 10 of Cups, 10-10, you had it. And what I mean by you had it, enough is enough. You know what I mean? Like you was cool with that. It's like somebody took their time and you gave somebody the time to get it together. I promise you communicated with them the whole step of the way so they understood. Look, we on the right side of the fence. I'm walking with you step by step, foot by foot, but I let you know as soon as we cross this line over here, your ass is grass if you don't know how to keep up. Because I ain't walking no more. Like, hell, the world is not walking around. Like, ain't nothing to do. What he say? How you do smoke? What he say? You walk up and down the street all day playing? He ain't playing. It's like that. Like, that's what time it is. You the only motherfucker want to play. And you investing. So with that 10 of Swords, that hurts you to let that go. But with this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, it speaks of somebody not letting the cycle close or something like that. Like somebody wanted some personal closure. Like, again, it gives me this energy where you have somebody who really wanted to control. Look, stop playing with me. Emperor energy. Somebody who really wants to control things. Somebody who's very domineering. It's not over until I say it's over. Lord forbid you got kids with this person. Because they going to use the, baby, any avenue. Y'all seen that meme on TikTok with that lady when she was like, she called her ex or something like that. And she was like, I don't want to fight with you or nothing like that. I just want you to come get your sock. Like, come get your sock. No, I don't want nothing of yours over here. No, nothing. Like, you know what I'm like? Come get your sock. You know what It's like that's how this person feels. For real. Any way that they can hang on, like legit want to hang on to you. Because they want to be the one to say that it's over. They want you to do something to them actually. You know what I mean? Because you know how you had some people where it be like they don't want it to end with the negative being on them. Like they the reason why y'all ended or y'all didn't work or something like that. It's like they need to flip it so that it's on your ass. You the reason. It's something about them always having a history of having this domineering energy like this too. Like always fucking up a good thing. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, no. It's strange because it even get a feel like you was like a perfect match for this person, but they just couldn't get right. Couldn't get right. Like, man, get right like the dude on life. Couldn't get right. You got 8 of Wands, which speaks of something manifesting at a rapid rate. Something happening quickly. 3 of Swords, heartbreak. So some type of grief or sorrow or something like that. I'm sorry. World card. Speaks of a cycle coming to completion, closure, travel. Again, new understandings, different things like that. Yep, stop playing with me. Hangman, Queen of Wands, Five of Swords. The Hangman let me know that you had to surrender a situation again with this different insight that you had that this person was not going to change. This Queen of Wands let me know that you took some type of forward move in order to get your feet moving and get your ass on out the way, because with this Five of Swords, somebody again was not going to change. You was dealing with a negative person. You was dealing with somebody who thought that they were smart. I really feel like you did something with stroking somebody's ego. You made them feel like they were smarter than you or something like that. It's something about you being quiet. Like you, it's again with that tradition, like that Hierophant energy and different stuff like that. Like this person wasn't growing, but thought that they had more rank or more understanding than you. Queen of Wands in the reverse. So again, touching bases on somebody not being able to make the proper movement. Somebody took some nasty actions after the fact. They operated from their lower nature. If this was a masculine energy, then he was acting like a feminine energy. You know what I mean? When it comes to, you know how you have some feminists, they lash out, you know what I mean, want to bleach your clothes and want to scratch your car, and hell, they done got bold up to date and just start blowing shit up for real. You know what I mean? Like, they done got weird as hell with the stuff that they choose to do when they get in their emotions. Like, you got somebody like that. And again, this could very well be a feminine energy, but somebody acting very impulsive in a negative energy, taking negative actions. We're going to get deeper into that to see exactly how negative. But this person from your past is viewing you more so as like this Ace of Pentacles. You know, that Ace of Pentacles is always, it's going to touch bases on abundance, right? It's going to touch bases on opportunities, new opportunities when it comes to work, stability, different things like that. But also opportunities that you are more so able to create for yourself. It's like somebody saw you with some type of stability. Like you really kept somebody going or something like that. Look, with this stop playing with me, this juggle. You helped somebody be able to keep up some type of facade or some type of way of living or some type of way of seeming to live. You see, with the long, like how his hat long. Real live Pinocchio type energy. Here's my last relationship in a long, I predicted. Hey, but with this Five of Cups energy, somebody is in regret due to this Knight of Swords energy, this impulsiveness that they had. You know, this Knight of Swords is somebody who more so rush in defending their own beliefs. They don't care about the truth. They don't care about trying to find common ground. They don't care nothing about what you have to say. I'm pretty sure this person will hurt your feelings time after time after time. You could be having a conversation with them, bawling your eyes out, and they don't care about your emotions. This is somebody who goes against the grain, like legit goes against the grain. And with the Nine of Cups, they content with that. They satisfied with that. I feel like that's what you realize about this person, that they operate more so from their lower energy, and you're not like that. And you ain't finna keep on being no blessing to nobody like that. You're not holding anybody's hand. You're not thinking for nobody. You're not making no decisions for nobody. You damn sure ain't cleaning up no karmic debt for nobody. Four of Wands. Victory, satisfaction, marriage proposal. They wanted to tie your ass in with that, I promise you. Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, this dirty ass offer that they wanted to give you. I promise you, as soon as you accept or you accepted whatever it was that they was offering you, your shit stopped growing around you. Your manifestations wasn't as easy. Your dreams wasn't as clear. Your thinking wasn't as clear. Your emotions was on the roller coaster, I promise you. This person had your ass in the whirlwind. Them and whoever else they choose to involve in with it, and you better not say nothing. And let's get it understood why you big stepping the way you stepping right now. Just like a person thought that they were standing on you, you standing even more harder, like I promise you. And they came at you like shit, you better not say nothing, and you standing on the motherfucking shoulders and daring them to say something. Bitch, I'm standing right here. Right here. Say something. I promise you say something. I'ma light your ass up for whatever it is you done did for the past 10 years. They done fucked around and let you find your soul glow. They don't like that. Hey. Welcome. They don't like that. I promise you they don't like that shit. It's funny though, because it's like it was such a force for you to even get here, or for you to even begin to think in a way, because it's a lot of y'all, like I said, we dealing with this energy. It's like you're gonna be in different places of this. But it took you a while to get here, or to even start really viewing this person the way like how they really was. So it's a little unsettling. It's uncomfortable for you to sometimes have to be mean. You know what I mean? Even though motherfuckers have mistreated you and been mean to you, hell, for a lot of y'all whole damn life. Like, for real. But y'all legit gonna have to stand firm for y'all self. What Scarface say, you want to look at me and point just so you have somebody to say that's the bad guy too. What he told them bitches, say goodnight to the bad guy. Fuck y'all. Y'all pointing out my flaws because it make y'all feel better to be able to sit here. What he said, say, look, there goes the bad guy. Like, what the fuck you done did to get here? Just like you sitting here judging me like I done did something to get here. Let's talk. Like, no, they don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. Because then they going to have to see that footwork. That's just like somebody running a marathon, and then you know how the commercials used to be. They jump in the car, cut across the whole marathon, try to get back in the race like you done ran this whole strip. No. They didn't run it. You ran it, though, when we watched the video back. You ran it. That's why they can't fuck with you. Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck again. I'm telling you, this was not easy. Like this, I don't know if you are dealing with some, now, understand typical narcissist shit. You're going to have somebody where instead of them owning accountability about, like I said, why you walked away, they're going to try to make you feel a certain type of way for walking away, or feeling like you need to walk away, or even choosing yourself, you know what I mean, to begin with. That's like they weird. Weird. Strength card in the reverse still. Somebody is having like an inner struggle for real. Like they really doubting themselves. Or I could even say that being in a position with however it was that you was like some had you doubting yourself once upon a time. I really feel like it's going to be this person having to endure all the emotions that they tried to put you through. And still touching bases on the strength card coming out twice in the reverse. They not built like you. They not going to be able to endure what you endured. I already said it. They don't even think like you. Automatically, they thinking of that glass being half full. Half full. Fuck that. Half empty. You thinking of your glass being half full because you already know you finna magnify that. I don't like this person. I don't like them. You got 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. So somebody feels left out in the cold because you walked away from a situation, or you planning to walk away from a situation. For some of y'all, you already done did it, getting ready to do it. Hell, doing it right now. They feel left out in the cold, though, again. And with that financial loss, you are that financial loss. You was real sturdy in this person's life when it came to their finances, their mental, their emotions. They depended on you for a lot. I feel like what you began to realize is that this person tried to put you in a position of making you feel like you needed them, but it wasn't until you separated yourself. I ain't even gonna say that because you knew that shit a long time ago, that ultimately this person needed you. but it wasn't as apparent how much to you nor to them how codependent on you they was. They had your mental all messed up to the point where you thought that you was codependent on them. It was a whole lot of manipulation in this. I promise you, a whole lot. A whole lot. Touching bases again on the lack mindset. 8 of Cups. Yeah. They feel weak, I'm telling you. They feel weak and alone, like you left them. Never mind the fact that you leaving with disappointment. Never mind the fact that you leaving with heartbreak. Never mind the fact that you leaving with questions. It's like you leaving still with unanswered questions. Like you so disappointed, so hurt. You just know and understand that this cannot be it. It's no way with a hurt like yours. It ain't no way in hell this could be it right here. And you got yourself about that self-imposed prison. You got the moon energy. Again, illusion, mystery, dreams. Somebody was, they played Knight of Swords. Somebody was very man, relentless with this energy. I kid you not. Like, they thought they were super duper smart when it came to casting these illusions and hiding stuff. Like they was hiding something big. Big. It's like with that 10 of Swords, you know that you've been backstabbed. You know that you've been done wrong, but you don't know exactly how wrong. Like you don't know how deep that wound go. You don't know how far this person has went. Like you still got a lot of things. For some of y'all don't even want to know no more. Like that's how disconnected you are from a situation. But ultimately, this was a real nasty person. Look, devil, bottom of the deck. I didn't even look at the cards. This was a real nasty person you was dealing with. Very toxic. Very lustful. They thought they had you in the bag because they knew that you was too good for them. But they came to the conclusion that there's no way that you could know that you too good for them if you would still be around them and accept them. But see, that goes back to your heart and you being unjudgmental. You're not judgmental at all. Pisces energy out here too. But now that I touch bases on this with this 8 of Cups and this moon card right next to each other. Yeah, you know that touch bases on unconditional love and different things like that. 9 of Cups in the reverse. So this person is not satisfied. They're not happy at all. It's something about them indulging too. Because, you know, this devil card speaks of, you know, addictions and different things like that. Like somebody overdoes something. It really does something for that ego or something like that. Even if you got somebody that, you know what I mean? I don't know if they drink, you know, and gain a liquid courage, or if they gain other type of courage from other things that they do. You know what I mean? But somebody's broken on the inside. They're searching for some type of inner happiness or something like that. Again, touches bases on like the suffering, but it's self-imposed because they won't accept accountability. It's strange. Because for some of y'all, if y'all done moved away from this person, it's like this person want to talk to you so bad, but they don't want to be honest about shit, and therefore they know they can't talk to you. Because you not finna play with them. Like you done playing. However many years they had that gentle side of you, that is that. The person that they meet now, when they confront you or come across you, they ain't never met before. They do not know, did not know existed. They don't know what to do with it. 8s might be significant too. 88 up here. Now that I see it, even 9. 89. or 8 years, 9 years. Shit, somebody could have. I even play around with these numbers with y'all, but for real, they feeling a certain type of way. So with this strength card, you know what I mean, and this 3 of Wands clarifying this strength card, like somebody really don't see no future, if it makes sense, or they're not very courageous when it comes to moving forward or what they have, you know, to look forward to build on. You got King of Cups in the upright, so this person might still try to present themselves as if they're emotionally balanced, like everything is fine, trying to maintain control of what they have to tolerate. Knight of Wands in the reverse. So somebody is trying not to be impulsive because they're suffering delays, but they're very, very frustrated. Very, very frustrated when it comes to the victories and the different things that they're able to get off the ground, celebrate, not to mention the different people that they trying to get to come into some type of union with them. I really get to feel like people ain't fucking with them like they used to no more. Again, with this exposure, whatever it was that this person was hiding. It's something with you being real close to this person where people understanding that they create some type of challenges for you here, they'll create challenges for their mama. And they ain't fucking with them. 9 of Pentacles. Again, they able to enjoy the fruits of their own labor. That's what it is. The seeds that they have been sowing have front them the type of lifestyle that they experiences. I hear some with somebody being on the run. Somebody always having to look over their shoulder. Remember that I told you with you, they're a spiritual thief. We might be dealing with real thieves in real life. Somebody that might take something, get something took. Is what I'm hearing, because they ain't as bad as they thought they was. I also need this person to understand that they had some type of spiritual clearance due to you, but due to the fact of what they done did to you, they ain't even got they just might not, they want to be real thoughtful about the decisions that they making. And with this 6 of Wands energy, you know what I mean, this whatever going on in the public, it's like people can see this. People can see this fall. And they losing more and more confidence because they can understand that people can see it. They ain't as good at hiding it no more. They ain't got that extra glow that they was getting from your ass no more. That extra oomph that they had. 9 of Swords. Now they feeling it. Now they feel like they battling depression. They feel anxious now. They real fearful. They real fearful now. Despair. Now they feel traumatized. But how you traumatize off your own actions but expect me not to be traumatized? What sense do that make? How? When? Somebody might have been born in 95. 9 of Wands in the reverse. They didn't want you to protect yourself. They didn't want you to use your inner resources. They wanted you to feel overwhelmed is what they wanted. They wanted you to be on edge. They wanted you to feel like what they feel. But again, them ain't the seeds that you've sown. You've sown the proper seeds, not to mention being good enough to other people to the point where even if you get put out your shit today, you got somebody that's going to let you lay until you find you somewhere else to stay. You got good people. And even like I said, you got a lot of people that was around you that's fake as hell because they feel a certain type of way about you seeming to never be in need. It's something like you had a lot of people around you that felt like you always got what you wanted. You always was taken care of. Your prayers was answered. And it's a lot, like how I always touch bases with y'all with stuff that you ain't even got nothing to do with. They mad at the fact that goddamn it, your daddy was present in your life. They mad that you had your mama. They mad that you ain't never had to experience the lights getting cut off before. And ain't nothing, not a goddamn thing wrong if you have had to experience that, because we all have our tough times. But what I'm saying is they feel a certain type of way because you did not. You ain't never have to eat nothing that you didn't want to eat. You ain't have nobody making you shit. You don't know the feeling of lack. That's what I'm saying. All they know is lack. And yes, that's understood with the sacrifices, but what I'm saying to you is they don't like you off of shit that has, like, you can't control it. They don't like you from amenities that you had when you were 6. You ain't knew shit about no sacrifices. And you know what I mean? You really ain't even deciding, like you ain't even making your own decisions. And they feel a certain type of way about like your upbringing and different things like that. Like for real. It's strange. And again, like I said, definite goddammit cash money records taking over for the 99 and the 2000 to you if you did grow up in lack and you was able to use that and alchemize that energy and bounce back so that you or none of your generations coming after you ever have to experience lack again. I love that shit too, because it happened like that too. But what I'm touching bases on with you is that it did not happen like that with this person. This is somebody who decided to take the victim mentality, whereas everybody else is fought for what they do not have. Again, with these 9s, the 99 up here. And they wanted you to settle for less because you've had enough. Weird ass shit. You got the World card and the upright, which speaks of a cycle coming to completion. Wholeness. Celebration of life. You got hard work. Routine, responsibility, productivity. Good faith. Renewal, spiritual. Hey, you done with that. And it gives me to feel like you getting a second chance due to you maintaining faith even in your darkest times. Like your trying, like you done been in some of the most restrictive positions. And it's something about you, the choices that you still made. Again, even with your back being against the wall. Giving, even when you ain't got nothing to give. Being in lack, but still giving. Being hurt, but still giving. So that lack is going to spread across a lot. That lack going to spread across mental, emotional, financial. Again, it don't matter. You the type of person to still give even when you in lack. I love that. See, that's why I'm saying. That's why you taking care of. That's what these people don't understand. That's the part that they overlooking. They overlooking your heart. They getting caught up on what you look like, the things that you are able to do, what you have. Again, what it looks like is what they getting caught up on. I heard somebody say they could be a fine ass bum. It wouldn't even matter. I keep saying that it's in you. It's in you. Tower on the bottom of the deck. Because that sudden realization, revelation, disaster, awakening, release, sudden insight. I'm telling you. You dropped it like it was hot. You ain't want it. Shine, you do not know what these cards are, sir. You are witchcraft. You are witchcraft. For real, for real. That's why we gotta be forgiving and move forward. But because I'm mad, I ain't praying for you. We weren't created to give up on life or each other. That's why we gotta forgive and move forward. Just like because I'm mad. Yeah. You have people that, you know what I mean? They make strange decisions when they be upset. That's why I feel like it's very important to pay attention to a person. You know, like even when you date and then they say that, like it takes time to get to know a person because you need to see them in all their positions, when they're happy, when they're sad, when they're upset, when they're confused, when they struggle. You know what I mean? It's like all of that is going to make that person as a whole. And I always say that I would never want, you know what I mean? Especially when a person get upset and then they get negative. Like, no. Because you need to be able to control yourself. Like, we're not going to use you being upset as an excuse, you know what I mean, for the actions that you taking or the decisions that you making. It's just like, I used to, you know what I mean? Like, when you deal with females and it be like, and I only say that because, like, with friends and stuff like that. You know, you have some people that say, you know, they were so intoxicated that, oh, this happening, that happening. It's like, stop playing with me. You know what I mean? Even if you was so intoxicated to the point that you couldn't open your eyes, you still was able to hear. You was aware. Y'all know how that be. Sometimes, just stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I ain't going down there. Just stop playing with me, though. And they might be there just to teach you and move on. Absolutely. Lessons, karmic lessons. So with this 8 of Cups, you walking away. With this 10 of Cups, you know what I mean, in the reverse, you walked away from whatever dream it was that you had when it came to this 10 of Cups. This wish fulfillment, you know, it speaks of shattered dreams, broken family, domestic disharmony. You disconnected with somebody because, again, it was taking too much work to try to hold that together. With that moon, they was hiding too much as well. And with this High Priestess energy, you were fully aware that it was something that they was hiding. Especially when it came to them. You could feel something. It's like you could feel the underlying darkness or something like that in this person. Like it's something about this person changing. And it's strange because I get to feel like some of y'all could have been with somebody like 10 plus years, or you could have been with somebody for like 20 years, 5 years. Like either way it go, like you was around somebody for a long extended amount of time and on a consistent basis, where it's like you've seen them change when it comes to personality, like energy and different things like that, in which you may have had your different thoughts, you know what I mean? But again, with being no doctor, you let a lot of different things slide. You let a lot of different things slide, you know what I mean? But it's like, you knew it was something with this person. You knew it was something with them. It was something that they was hiding, especially when it comes to their family and different things like that. It's like this person went out of their way to make themselves seem like an outcast, like their family really wasn't close to them. Their family really didn't care for them. Their family really didn't do for them. Like kind of went out the way in order to make themselves seem like the black sheep of the family, so that you wouldn't have access to different people in order to ask questions and gain a better vision of who this person really was. It's something about age. I don't know if they're older than you, or if you're older than this person, or if y'all came from two separate places, like grew up in two separate places and then, you know what I mean, meshed somewhere in the middle or something like that. But it's something with you not having access to their family or their friends, or you know what I mean, a certain amount of group of people, unless they put you in connection with them. Therefore, they were able to keep hidden who they was for a better amount of time. And with this Death card, it's something like, again, like I said, intuitively, you knew you had to end this for something. You knew you had to just let it go. Four of Swords, which speaks of retreat, renewal, contemplation. This is something that you sat on. Like it wasn't no decision that you just up and out the blue made. Even if I can't even explain it, because it's like I could say that it happened quickly for some of y'all, which means, okay, one day you just was like, you know what, this is finally it, and you made your exit. But I could say that it also took a certain amount of time because you were built up to that point. Like, it was a lot of actions that was taken that you did not defend yourself against until finally you decided to defend yourself or something like that. Or you just, you came to the realization that this just was it, and you stopped fighting. You retreated. And with this Four of Wands, it speaks of victory, harmony. This is home, marriage, community. I don't know if you moved or something like that. Or again, this is going to speak of you coming into union with your higher self. You know what I mean? It was at that very moment that you no longer questioned yourself. You stopped questioning yourself. Stop questioning your intuition, what you felt, what you knew. You know what I mean? What's this moon card? Hey, love. Butterfly, butterfly. You got Page of Cups, Judgment, and Seven of Pentacles. So with this Page of Cups is going to speak of intuitive messages, which lets me know, again, that's that understanding that you came to all of a sudden. You came to the understanding that this person wasn't who they said they was, and you might not ever know who this person was, but are you willing to accept that and know? You weren't willing to accept it because you were being absolutely vulnerable, transparent, open with this person. You were willing to give everything to this person, and they were wanting to take everything without giving anything. They were going to give as little as possible. But I got it understood that you're a giver. So with you, it's kind of like, I see a gumball machine where you put a quarter in it and 3 prizes come out. So it's like you're an over-giver. Very nurturing, very compassionate. You're big on treating people how you want to be treated. That's all that is. So you get, like, I get it. But that's why judgment was called on this situation. Due to the long-term view of the investment that was being made, the sustainability of the results, God wasn't finna let you carry all that on your back, regardless of that Knight of Cups energy, how smooth talking this person wanted to be. And you're very obedient when it comes to your purpose or something like that. I don't know if it's in your mind where it's like God comes over a loudspeaker and overrides your body, but you ain't playing. Because with this 5 of Swords, Queen of Cups, 3 of Swords situation, again, you could see something ending badly. You just knew the way that something was going to go. And again, this may have been like a relationship with DV in it, you know what I mean, or something like that. But you had somebody who wanted to be very overpowering with their energy. Again, feminine or masculine energy, because it happens on both sides. It happens on both sides. And with this Queen of Cups energy, you have somebody that was very compassionate, somebody that did not want to fight. They did not want to fight at all. And with this 3 of Swords, it's some type of heartbreak or grief. It's like you knew. It's something about knowing the way that something was going to go and it was going to go bad. I even get the feel for some of y'all, like you just all of a sudden felt like you was in danger or something like that. Like this person was going to do something to you. I don't know if that's how your intuition works or how, you know what I mean, exactly your gifts tap in for you. But it's something like with being just real scared of this person. Even like feeling like I'm going to see this person and they're going to look different. It's something about this person's mask starting to slip. Their energetic signature was different. They was different. They was changing. They was becoming even more negative. I feel like they started off one way. They covered it up like they had grew for a while, and then you were able to see them reverting back to the old way, but it was going to be more malicious It was going to be more aggressive. It was going to be more, you know what I mean? Again, like a feeling like you're in danger is how your intuition gave you. Like life or death, fight or flight. Yeah. You could feel it though. You could feel it. You could feel it. You could feel it. Definitely led about that, Jen. And with this 3 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, they was working with somebody, I'm telling you. I don't know if this person is like a part of a group that do things like this, or if they got a hold of a group. For some of y'all, this is gonna be their family. Like, this is where they come from. Somebody was raised by grandparents, and grandparents was into what they was into. Certain conversations was had with elders that made them think that they had access to certain stuff. Like, they teamed up with other people. That may have been what hurt your feelings too, though. That may have even been what you felt. You felt somebody else's energy or something like that. You knew this person. They was being influenced. They wasn't their self. They were being influenced by something or someone. Either way it go, I don't know. I don't know. It's something with not wanting to find out, or not being directly up on somebody when you find out. It's interesting. But yeah, so with this 3 of Cups, 33 might be significant because they falling on top of each other. 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups. It's going to be 3 individuals with different motives. They was teaming up with somebody secretly behind you that did not like you. None of them liked you. Like, for real. And with this 10 of Pentacles, this could even be, I don't know if it's an ex teaming up with family members, an ex teaming up with friends or something like that. But somebody thought that they was going to be able to go against your stability or something like that. Again, with the thieves, like this, they saw you as the bag. I promise you this long-term success. And yes, I see some of y'all, like I see y'all in the comments, you know what I mean, with the sacrifices and all the rest of that. Yeah, you know exactly, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Even with that 33. If you know what time it is, you know what time it is. We got 44 right here. Like, stop playing with me. And trust me, I'm only calling these numbers out because the way they laying on top of each other. You see me getting the cards as I shuffle them. So, I mean, you know. You had somebody who thought that they was smart. And what they did was they actually made you tap into your full whatever you got. Your full consciousness, your full understanding, your full purpose, your full light being, your full spaceship, whatever it is. God damn it. They made you tap into you. Is what they made you tap into. Like, for real, for real. And it's just absolutely not what they wanted, because it gives the reverse effect. It gives the complete reverse effect. The different things, like, see, and my thing is, this person's so goddamn scary. What they was doing was they was thinking that you was scary too. So they was trying to throw shit at you that would have scared them, but that shit ain't scared you. You done been through the trenches. Like, no matter how much of a privileged lifestyle you had this time, we gonna go blow for blow, and we gonna touch bases on the fact that in past lifetimes, these other lifetimes, You done had to be drugged through the motherfucking mud. You done had your share of being a horrible person. You done had a shareable person of getting your karma. Like you done had your fair share. You done worked to get to where you at, even on a spiritual level. And they brought they old thinking they a magician type ass around you, seeing your magic before you even knew what the fuck magic was, and thought they was gonna take it from you. And turned you on to some shit that you ain't even know you had, let alone knew that you knew how to work, but come to find out you've been using that shit your whole life. Talk about being a magician. And now they scared. Now they worried. Now they suffering from depression. Now they anxious. Because they done tried to muster up all this weird ass energy and send it towards you, and it's stuck with them because you're protected. You've been protected. You done walked the trail in order to get the rank that you, like they legit didn't know who they was fucking with type energy. I promise you they did not know. And that's why that 9 of Cups ended this whole main energy with it being in the reverse, because they feel like shit. And you ain't never had to do nothing to them, never had to lay a finger on them. They feel a certain type of way because they got to live with the energy that they invested in. 7 of Swords, Sun card. What's being illuminated is the fact that they found some type of joy in being this trickster energy. They found some type of joy in thinking they were smart. They found some type of joy in trying to make themselves seem like they was something that they was not. They found some type of joy in lying to you. They found all the joy in the world in moving how it was that they was moving. That's what's being illuminated. Not to mention that they had to like it because it wasn't no mistake. Things ain't happened just one time. This person continuously tried to be a thorn in your ass, like for real. When you was with them, after you separated yourself from them, it's like this person was devious when you was with them, but baby, when you separated yourself from them, they got even more malicious. They got even more mean. Like, they tried even, you know what I mean? Even hard. Like, for real, for real. And I feel like you're happy with the decisions that you made, or whatever type of decision it is that you made. Because somebody is more so in a self-imposed prison due to the actions that they was taking and what they thought they was getting away with. Is going to touch bases on a lot with these lies. For real, Krista. She said, once you realize what we are really up against, the people won't make you mad no more. You will recognize the tactics of the spiritual warfare. That is absolutely true. Absolutely true. Because even with dealing with spiritual warfare, the whole main thing is going to be to get you in your emotions and get you to act outside of character, get you to lower your energetic field. You know what I mean? So then that way, different things could be attached to you. Different access could be had to you. Like, yeah. That's one of the tactics. But again, it's you earned your stripes. You earned your stripes. It don't matter what was done in past lifetimes. In this lifetime, yeah, nah. You ain't going for the same old shit. 10 of Swords, King of Swords. Somebody was very malicious with the way that they speak as well. Very cutthroat. Somebody did not, like, they didn't care about your feelings. I kid you not. They did not care. All of this words, all of this mental manipulation, like, they wanted you in that self-imposed prison is what it is. It's like they tried to bring you down the sides, like lower yourself. They wanted to strip you of your confidence, like strip you of your heart, like make you feel like there was no good people. Like, it's like they wanted you to be them. They wanted you to be them. A real live example of misery, love, and company. They wanted you to keep them company with their miserable ass, like for real. legit what they wanted. And with this Two of Swords, it's something about you not making a decision. They didn't want you to be able to make a choice. They wanted you to be stuck. Not to mention you had to make a difficult decision. What is that? 8, 9, yup. So this self-imposed prison has somebody like suffering from insomnia or something like that. They can't sleep at night. They having issues resting. They feel haunted or something. I already told y'all, it's this energy that they was playing with, trying to project onto you. It didn't work. It didn't work at all. And it's messing with them mentally, because for them, they live in their mind a lot. This is the type of person where you will catch them thinking. You catch them staring off. You catch them in their mind. You know what I mean? So again, that's part of their karma too. That's what's being fucked with their mind. That's what's being messed with. This person feel like they losing it right now. Specifically at nighttime. I don't know what they snap. 8, 9. That's going to be 10. So that's going to be 19. That's the sun card. Yep, that's being illuminated. 2021, the world card. So what's being shown, or what this person is having a hard time understanding, is the fact that this cycle has come to completion. It's done. That contract is over. For some of y'all, this is going to be a person where you had some type of contract with them in the ethers. This may have even been some type of lower level entity that was tied to your family lineage or something like that for lifetimes. Either way it go, you did that shit. That contract is over. It's done. And see, the thing is, this person made you their purpose. So without you, it's like they ain't even understand what I'm saying mentally. Like, 6 of Cups. So again, they stuck in this past. This person from your past is familiar. We could touch a note on family. It could very well be family or something like that. Somebody that you used to be tied to, you may have considered to be family or something like that. For real. Yeah, they tried a lot. A lot that didn't work for them. Hangman. So somebody from your past where you had to let them go because it wasn't emotional fulfilling. Some of y'all may have let this person go multiple times and then reattached yourself back to them. Again, letting them go for the same reason every time. It not being emotional fulfilling, them not being compassionate. Somebody was very abusive as well. You had somebody who was physical, and then if they weren't physical, they were as malicious in the verbal as possible. I just bit the side of my goddamn. They was real malicious. They was real malicious. They would say the nastiest things that they could think of. Like trying to target your self-worth and different things like that. Wheel of Fortune, which speaks of good karma. Something that was fated. It speaks of fate. It almost gives the feel like you had to go through this in order to get your full stripes, like get your full rank. I don't know. It's something with access to your gifts. I think the heartbreak that this person may have implied on you is what actually turned on your spiritual gifts or something like that. And therefore is leading you to your purpose, where before you was kind of at a relaxed state. Like you knew things. You were spiritually aware. You always had certain things that you was aware of and that you had access to, but you wasn't stepping fully in position because this person was restricting you, especially when it came to you dealing with other people. Like having access to strangers. It's something like having Like, let's say you got a business or something like that. Hey, let's say you do tarot, or you supposed to do tarot, right? You had somebody with you that didn't necessarily want you getting on the internet. They would have tried to intervene with you doing your readings, or you doing your recordings, or you having other people have access to you. They viewed it more so as you giving away their energy, you giving away, like, it's strange. Like, they just, it's like they never wanted you to notice your light, or for anybody else to make you notice your light either, because they knew that as soon as your light was fully turned on, that you would be able to see through their veil. It's like their veil was mesh. It wasn't thick. It was mesh. Like, this person was very weak, like very insecure. They did one hell of a job of presenting themselves as different. You have Judgment. So Judgment was called on the situation again. It was fate. Maybe you was brought to this person to bring them some type of form of judgment or something like that. This King of Pentacles to this King of Pentacles. It was in order to sustain some type of security, or to retain some type of security when it came to somebody prosperity or something like that. It almost gives the feel like giving you access to something. The Pisces are a good match for each other in a relationship. They could be a good match for each other in a relationship. Conflict and competition at the bottom of the deck still. They could be. Because even though a Pisces and a Pisces, that's going to be two sun signs, you will still have to know where this person moon sign and stuff like that. You know what I mean? At that other places, them other planets in them charts is still going to give people other character traits where, you know, it could either make you compatible or uncompatible. But yeah, I feel like it'll be very adventurous. Ain't no telling what the hell y'all be up to. Two Pisces together. It was always about just the hashtag Susan, because that's the way, for one, that's how people attach entities to you. Your sacral chakra, that sexual energy, but not to mention that is where you create from. That's going to be your power source as well. So, yeah. That's why they tell you to be mindful of who you have intercourse with and different things like that. That's one of the main places that they pull your energy from, where they siphon your energy from. And not to mention, if you're a woman, you have an innie, not an outie, which means that you're going to retain things, not expel. So it's easy to attach things to you, or a feminine energy. You know what I mean? So you be having to be real mindful. You be having to be real mindful. Yeah, that be the main thing they want, though. That thing. The main thing they want is that thing. Bill, when you come across, you know, incubus, succubus energies, them Jezebels, different things like that. Somebody who's caught in a lustful energy. She said she didn't get her blessings until she went abstinence, practice abstinence. You're welcome, love. You're welcome. You're welcome. Look, bottom of the deck, we got poverty. Please help. You know that Five of Pentacles came out first in that deck as well. So let's get it understood off top that this person is definitely getting karma. They definitely getting karma to the choices, due to the choices that they made with this pathway, the decisions that they made. That pathway gonna touch note on destiny and different things like that. Purpose, what a person is supposed to do. You have message of concern. So somebody got some type of message. explanation point on it, so it's definitely urgent. They may have gotten a message that your pathway is protected with this travel. You free to travel, free range. You have commitment. You know, that's going to be a contractual agreement, whatnot. Emotional pain in reverse. Real love. So somebody was trying to block your love life again. They didn't want people to see you, nothing like that. They actually wanted you to feel like you would never be able to find anybody to love you as much as they love you, when indeed lie detector test determined that was a goddamn lie. They found out that you done moved away from them, not only on the mental level, on the soul level, on the heart level, and for a lot of y'all in the goddamn physical as well. And you actually don't tie yourself to somebody else. You will get that commitment if it's marriage, proposal, business, whatever type of contract it is. You're going to get it with no emotional pain. Emotional pain in the reverse. This person wanted you to tie yourself to a karmic where you be stuck in this same ass cycle again, feeling like they were the best that you would ever had. I'm sorry, I had that Drake best I ever had in my mind when it just was coming out. That's how they want you to feel. That's how they want you to feel. But no, that ain't how you feel. You don't let it go because you done seen the situation for exactly what it was. Not to mention, you done faced some of these lies that this person told you. Not to mention, it's too much. It's too much. Too much. They've done too much, gone too far. So the emotional pain is absolute. You don't even give a damn. And when they hear about this relationship that's coming, that you have, is something I really feel like for a lot of y'all is coming, because for a lot of y'all still working on healing y'all self. Therefore, you ain't paying no attention to nothing. I don't know what's going to drop in your lap. I got it like, you know how when the cartoons used to be sitting under the tree and the acorn fall, hit you on your head. It's going to be something like that. Something going to come in quick. I even get to feel like somebody gonna get notification that you traveled to get married or something like that. It's like somebody, I don't know if they're waiting to, like they know you a good catch. I'm telling you. They know you a good catch. And with this poverty, please help. It's like they need help. They need help. Hey, I think it's I'm not recommending anything, but abstaining from it definitely does hold a lot of qualities. And you got Ice King in the reverse. So with this pathway, you have somebody who is actually not facing it from a head over heart situation. Somebody is more so taking more so a passion led route, doing something that they actually care about. You have community. And what's with this community? That's a lot. You have relationship, moving on, divine feminine. So you may have a divine feminine who moved on from a relationship to a different community or something like that. We're going to see pathway of an Ice King in reverse. Then again, that Ice King in reverse, that could be somebody very malicious too. That could be somebody very malicious too. Very heartless, period. with the community, relationship, moving on, divine feminine. Give me one more on this divine feminine. Karmic feminine. See, this shit weird. I told you this person had somebody else involved in something. And it's something about a community relationship that they had due to a karmic feminine or something like that. Like somebody allowed another person to get in their ear and therefore it affected their heart. It affected the way that they felt about you. Community relationship, moving on, divine feminine, karmic femme. It's almost giving a feel too, like another person fucked up their destiny. Like somebody was working with somebody who actually had some type of spiritual rank as well, but due to the type of work that they did, the type of person that they invested in, they actually set themselves into some type of karmic loop or inheriting some type of debt or something like that. Due to some, like it's the intertwining, the relationship. Good for you. Hey, it might not be the deck that came from Dollar Tree, though. It might be the intuition, because your joke suck. God damn it. Take it all back. Hey, so with this Ice Queen energy, somebody is definitely getting a message of concern that another person does not care anymore. Again, I'm feeling like them is understanding. I'm not sure if you recently had a conversation with this person or something like that, and the response that they was getting from you was not like usual, or the response that they was getting from you, they could realize that they just didn't have the same hold on you. You know what I mean? And with this imprisonment in the reverse, that's what that touch base is on. They didn't have a hold on you. They can't affect you anymore. Like, you really just don't even care. You know what I mean? All together. You might need to cleanse your spirit, because that sounds like you got a succubus spirit attached to you. So you might need to do some type of cord cuttings or something like that. Because if you pay attention to the statistics and everything else that they got going on out here, and you still want to carry on like that, there's something going on in the inside. Maybe you're trying to find other ways to justify yourself. Maybe you're insecure about something doing with your manhood. Yep. But you got trusted in the reverse. So I'm not exactly sure with that. This is something that this person does not want to believe. What is this trusted in reverse? Twin flame. So this person was not your twin flame. They don't want to believe the fact that you guys no longer have a spiritual contract. They don't want to believe the fact that they're no longer tied to you. They can no longer project into your energy. They can no longer manifest off of your energy. They can't use your energy. They can't get, like, yeah. They stuck with that. Yeah. But the rewards are great. When much is given, much is required. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Usually used to make up how they feel. How they feel they are seen. Did she just drop the reverse drive for? Hey, so yeah. With this, might take your ass outside and hunt or something like that. You look like you need to be somewhere making some goddamn beef jerky. You got unbothered, work, labor, efforts, mature man, priestess. So I'm really feeling like you unbothered by some type of work that somebody was doing when they was trying to put the effort into bothering you or something like that. You know what I mean? Or when they was trying to, they was sending shit at you is what they was doing. They was sending stuff at you for real. That may have even been this person thought that they had some type of extra control or something over you where they was able to manipulate you because of that. You have hello in achievements. So somebody may want to have a conversation with you about how you were able to do something. How you were able to release yourself. How you were able to, you know what I mean, get this contract thrown out. How you were able to protect yourself against these different energies that was more so being thrown at you. This person is really surprised, I'm telling you. They're surprised at your strength. It really has a lot to do with your mind. You got health concern in the reverse. So you don't have any entity attachments. You don't have any health concerns or anything. They surprised about that too. This person tried very hard to attach something to you. Even feed you something. They want to feed you something that was going to make you sick. Somebody fed you something. You ingested something. It didn't have the effects like what it was supposed to have on you though. It may have just made you sleepy or something like that. It's something with you being sleep like it's foul because it's like somebody played on the. It's like the security, the safety, the comfort, the vulnerability, everything that you had with them. It's like they tried to use it to their advantage. Like for real, with this nice guy energy, I'm telling you. They tried to make it seem like they was very emotionally balanced, like they was cool. You had some, but like this person will come around you and wonder why you not sick. You got single, sexy, sexful though. So this Queen of Wands energy, like you were very independent, very nurturing, very stable. You never embodied none of what they was trying to send to you. And you had this thief that was trying to abuse you. Somebody who was trying to take advantage of you. We keep on touching bases on that. They wanted to misuse you and take some type of joy. Look, you are welcome, love. No, thank you, goddammit, for surviving. You are absolutely needed. You better start telling your story. Start telling your story. I keep saying that to y'all. It's a lot of different things that y'all done been through where you have other people that been through it too, but ain't nobody sharing it. Therefore, everybody is feeling isolated like it's only them and all. A lot of us done had contact with these crazy ass weirdos. Legit, still dealing with issues from them. Some of y'all ain't even been with this person in years. I kid you not, like 3+ years. And they still projecting on to you. They still thinking about you. Still showing up in like, man, stop playing with me. With these thoughts in the reverse, somebody had they had negative intentions. They had negative intentions. And with this ascending in the reverse, they was trying to block your ascension with this commitment that you was doing to them. You would have been tying yourself to somebody in the lower world, in the underworld. Like an angel and demon marriage. If you want me to be 100 with you. That's what they wanted. You had friends like that too. That's why they feel a certain type of way about not being able to fuck with you. That's what I meant about that glow right there. You was legit roaming among demons and they was mad because they couldn't touch your ass. They couldn't touch you in no way, shape, or form. As soon as they felt like something was manifesting against you, you was protected. Protected like none other. The hardest to break. When I say the toughest motherfucking soldier was sent, the toughest soldier was sent. When God seen the type of games them motherfuckers was playing, he knew who he was gonna send, which was your ass. And you should have seen when you was walking your ass up to the front of the line to accept your assignment, how other motherfuckers was looking at you too. The other angels even doubted you. They didn't even know. They was a little curious. Because that's a heavy load right there. But when I say you got so much shit coming to you because you took that motherfucking ball and you dunked it, you ain't even know that you had hops. Ain't that what they call that shit? You ain't even know you had hops like that. I'm telling you. You didn't even know you play basketball. You dunked that shit the first time though, and now it's just on. But you say, give me the ball, I'll show you what to do with it. Like, for real, for real. Ain't no, all you had to do was remove the self-doubt. Because I'm telling you, God he already knew. He already knew. And that's how your faith's supposed to come through. Because see, God ain't getting no fuck about what none of the other angels thought, none of the demons thought, the devil himself thought, them hating hoes on the side, them fake ass friends, them family members, them fucked up parents. God knew why you was built. He said, I made this motherfucker. You ain't never gonna tell me what they gonna do, how they gonna do it, how they gonna swing it. None of that. That's mine. You don't believe me? Watch it. And set your ass out there in the lion's den, butt naked. And you came back running the whole like, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Whole time. That's what this person was trying to stop. That's what I need you to understand. They was trying to stop that growth. They was trying to stop that power. They was trying to stop that ascension. They was trying to stop that purpose. That's why I keep telling you, this a motherfucking demon. Ain't nobody gonna want to interfere in no destiny, let alone something that great like that motherfucking bad. You ain't talking about causing no harm to nobody. You have never embodied that energy. God damn it, you pooped. God damn it, upliftment. So it's like, stop playing. Anybody trying to go against that is definitely what the fuck they showing you they is. All you got to do is have the eyes to see it. Like, for real, for real. So, yeah, nah. Nah. Look, stop playing with me. Healer energy off the flow. That's what they didn't want you to know, that you was a healer. They didn't want you to know that you was a healer. They didn't want you to know that you heal people through your energy. They didn't want you to know that you heal people through your conversation. They didn't want you to know that you heal people through your love. They didn't want you to know that you heal people through your presence. They didn't want you to know that you heal people through your knowledge. They didn't want you to know that you heal people in your fucking sleep. They didn't want you, like, it's so many different things. They tried to block that. I'm telling you. They tried to block that. That's why they in the situations they in now. That's why they fearful the way they fearful now. They want to stop the ascension of a healer. Ain't that some shit? Hell bent on causing destruction. Karma. Karma. They ain't never think about karma. And what I mean by think about karma, they ain't never think about the seeds you were sowing. They ain't never think about the actual actions that you was taking. They didn't never think about, like, the enlightenment that you, like, they never thought about you, if it makes sense. This person put together a whole whole image of you, a whole like projection of you. It's like it's weird as hell. Like you was with this person and they never saw you. They never knew you. And it's weird because it's like I can see you like, here I am, you begging and pleading for a month. Here I am. You know what I mean? And they made it what they wanted it to be. Oh, it can't be that. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. Is you doing this just because of this? Do you really love me? Do you really care about me? Do you know what I mean? It's like, damn. See, this person questioned you if you was being fake with them because they was being fake with you the whole time. And they felt like if they was able to hold up they fake ass persona, then you might be able to hold up yours too. This person was projecting their insecurities out on you, for real. For real, for real. For real, for real. That is too many cards. Stop playing with me. We gon' yeah, nah. All right. Give me more on this karma. You have family, veil, confusion, Jezebel. So just somebody was confused about a Jezebel because she was able to hold the veil up or something like that. And more so present themselves as being family or family oriented or something like that. Again, this Jezebel is going to be somebody, a feminine energy with a negative entity attachment to her. She's very lustful. She uses her body, very promiscuous, a whore. Yeah. Confused about the veil of a family. This hoe was the one doing the work because it says she's confused. Confusion, illusion, veil of a family. This person think, just wait. We're going to see this shit come out. We're going to see this. We're going to see. We're going to see. Absolutely. A part of them going to hell, though, is them having to watch you grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. And they just be like a little midget. You just growing and they just right there. They ass stuck right where they wanted to be stuck at. They chose not to grow before. Now they can't grow. That's going to be the difference. That's going to be the difference. They fucked up. Voodoo. Stop playing with me. That's what I'm saying. That's the hoe that was doing that work. That karmic film that came out. This bitch that been in the background the whole motherfucking time. That wanted to be you. Wanted to be better than you. The same bitch that this masculine energy get mad at for not being you. The same hoe he chose over you. Huh. And understand masculine, if we talking about a feminine energy that got her rolled and she got with a straight bitch. And he feel a certain type of way about you and she able to stick her hand up his ass and work his mouth like a little puppet thing. Man, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I told you that hoe was the one doing the working with this veil on. That's what's being hidden. This person probably don't even want you to know who this person is still. For some of y'all still don't even know who this third party is. And this other energy and never admit to them being there. They still have not even admitted to this person being a person. And you finding out more and more information as time go by and they getting more and more scared. Because you bound to find out that something in your motherfucking family or one of them fake ass friends that you had and you will set all that shit off. Just for knowing that somebody was that close to you playing in your motherfucking face like that. Not to mention tried to play with you on the physical, then took it to the spiritual. You already done whooped their ass in the spiritual, so you ain't even worried about that because your protection tip top. But I hear some of y'all could fight in real life. And they might want to be careful Because running that fade ain't something they gonna want. You got the same type of spirit in the spirit that you got in motherfucking real life. Like, bitch, you gonna have to throw them every time you see me. I don't give a fuck if I catch you at your grandmama's funeral, ho. Fight me. They don't want that. They don't want that. I'm sorry, my stomach growling in here. Y'all done, hey, what you say, done woke up the inner beast. Got me fucked up. Keep on getting work, labor, and effort. Mature man with a high priestess. That hoe done lost her rank. That bitch can't move no more. Ancestors ain't moving no more. Done fucked everybody up for generations to come. All off this stupid shit. Trying to comfort you. And all you ever wanted to do was walk in your purpose. They should have left you alone. You was safer when you was in your shell. Now that shit detrimental for everybody. You a whole nother level type of honesty. Some shit they ain't never seen before. Like, man. They fucked up. They fucked up, for real. Unexpected money in the reverse. They didn't get nothing. They got nothing but backfires. That's why they stuck with all them eights and all that shit that was going on. They stuck in that karmic loop. I promise you, they can never fucking grow this lifetime for playing around with this magic. They can never grow this lifetime. Trying to stop the ascension of a healer. Somebody, you have purpose in this motherfucker. You ain't no stand-in. You a main character. When they get the roll in the cash, your name at the motherfucking top. Not to mention, when they throwing the names up there by themselves, you done produced some of this shit. You done wrote this. You done made this. You made it happen. How the fuck they thought they was gonna do something without you? They done made somebody think that they could be you is what it is. And now that hoe getting tossed up too. Everybody could get in and get them some. That's how God feel about it. Get in and get you some. That shit ridiculous. I said that all this shit that they got on the internet, got all these motherfuckers thinking they witches and all the rest of that, till they really got some shit in their house, till they really need some shit exercised, till they really get possessed. Now motherfuckers scared. Now you scared. It was all cool when you was writing positions, getting the motherfucking instructions off of Google and watching motherfucking TikTok. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that shit was cool when you was doing it. Now you scared? Now you depressed? Now you got anxiety. Now you got insomnia. Now I'm supposed to feel. I'm supposed to feel sorry for you. You got emotional pain in the reverse and change. So that lets me know that where a person once did not feel any emotional pain, they clutch and they hold in their chest now. They cannot motherfucking breathe down on one knee. Mature man energy again. You know, that mature man is going to be that emperor, that person that was real domineering. That person that wanted to control everything. That felt like it was their way or the highway. They was the man. You know what I mean? Remember that? How I said that? You got sweetheart. So again, Queen of Cups. Somebody who's very nurturing, very caring. Very intuitive. Rich girl energy on the bottom of the deck. Stable. You stable. And even if this is a masculine energy, he's stable within his emotions. He don't be having sucker attacks. That's what I'm saying. He ain't with all that. And you got a priestess, family, courthouse. This courthouse is going to be judgment. So you got a priest. It almost gives me the feel like an authority figure standing in place for this family when it comes to this court. So she done been took to spiritual court, I'm telling you. Like, that's why I be talking like that when I say they done fucked up their lineage. They done legit cursed their lineage. And what I mean by that, their kids gonna have to deal with some shit that they done set in place. They grandkids, they great-grandkids, they great-great-grandkids, until somebody is able to pinpoint this shit and get it off of their lineage or do whatever work that needs to be done to remove it. It's gonna motherfucking be there. That's why they scared too. They done messed up so much. I promise you, they scared than a bitch. Super scared. And they thought they was leveling up. Intuition in the reverse. Ain't no guidance in this. They ain't got no clearance. I keep on saying that. The ancestors ain't even answering for them no more. They thought they prayers would, like they put themselves in a real compromised position. And I always say people need to be mindful, especially when they get to doing that strange stuff, trying to work with entities and stuff like that. Because if you got a contract on the light side, the dark side ain't gonna motherfucking respect you. You come over there fucking around where you don't belong, they already gonna be viewing you like you a motherfucking traitor. Not to mention, you accumulating karmic debt over there, so you gonna have to work that shit off before you even able to come back to the light side. You gonna have to pay dues to be on the light side. You gonna have to continuously create debt in order to exist on the dark side. You ain't even got no, they ain't got no motherfucking place no more. On the side where they done chose, they gonna work their motherfucking ass until they just done with them and discard their ass is what they gonna do. That's the life that they chose. And they was trying to make that decision for you, and that ain't where the fuck you come from, which is why your ancestors, your spirit team, and God himself showed up and came and got your ass where you did not belong via all these messages that you done got, these feelings you done gotten, this fearing for your safety and shit like that out of nowhere, dealing with the people that you was dealing with. They gonna pay for that shit. That's what I need you to understand. That's why it's still being touched on even though it's old. Because it has to be known. Like, for one, this shit got to come out. It got to get exposed. And for two, they're going to fucking pay for it. They ain't got away with shit. We touching bases on things that they done even fucking forgot that they done did. Yeah, though. Bring that ass here. Just say, sit down. Have a seat. Animosity in the reverse. You don't feel no certain type of way. You still ain't got no malicious intent. Like knowing that they was trying to go as hard as what they was. I promise you, you still ain't got no malicious intent toward this person. Still wish they ass nothing but the best. But understand that they only gonna be able to reach whatever level they on. And they ass on soul level, yeah. Rising star. See, that let me know that you ain't got no animosity or you don't feel no certain type of way because you too busy stepping into your position. You playing your role. When it comes to the ethers, the universe, you know what I mean? Everything again. I can't even explain it. It give me the feel like you done just literally got into a fight with a motherfucker right behind, backstage, and then they hand you the mic and you just walk your ass out on stage and just... You know what I mean? It's like, anyway, like, man. Absolutely pray for him. North Node energy, I'm telling you, that is growth. So you stepped into your North Node energy, your purpose. Man, oh my gosh, they tried to restrict you from getting here though. It seemed like at one point in time you had everything in the universe going against you, trying to stop you from ascending. Man, like I feel the need to touch note on you with your purpose then. Like dig in deep, y'all, for real. Meditate. Get your meditation on. Like get you a deck of cards. Like get into your shit. I keep telling y'all, ain't nobody gonna work this hard for some shit that's not worth having. Let's get it understood. You are the shiniest fucking object in the universe. Everybody wants you. The devil himself tried to come for you. You, my friend. And could not conquer you. The main motherfucker that everybody's scared of in the universe couldn't conquer you. Who the fuck are you? And what type of protection do you got? Where did you come from? How do this work? Hey, God damn it, can you be on my team? Shit, can I be on your tail? You know what I mean? What the fuck? Can we get the commitment going? Like, for real. And thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you. For real, though. That was odd. That was divine masculine in the reverse. So put him back and then we're going to see what this real love is. Hey, soulmate in the reverse. What's this soulmate in the reverse? Because it keeps saying that it's not divinely led divination. I don't know if you now look at people through divination or something like that. Or if you have a you may have found something out via divination or reading. About the truth about something, being real love, like somebody not being your soulmate or something like that. I don't know if you read cards yourself or you scribe because she got a crystal ball or dreams. It's something. It's something. You spiritually receive some information, and like I said, you stand firm within your spirit more than any fucking thing. Like you would never, the only person that you trust more than yourself is God himself. You know what I mean? Like it's just certain games that you don't play. And I ain't even gonna say that I'm gonna take y'all back, because I'm gonna say some of y'all is your ancestors too. And I'm gonna touch bases with y'all on that. Because you have a lot of people that be at an odd part with spirituality and religion. They kind of sit in between, you know what I mean? With not necessarily believing something, but not fully trusting into another thing. I always tell you, start with your ancestors. Because when I was at my confusing point with what I believed or you know what I mean, which way to go, hell, I was praying to my grandmama. And my grandmama ain't never failed me in life. I felt like she would never fail me in death. God damn it, and ain't failed me yet. Had my ancestors on the main line. Hey. So you start wherever it's comfortable with you. Like for real. Don't let nobody judge you or tell your story for you. You have occupation, which speaks of a job, a title, or something like that. So I'm led to believe that you do some type of spiritual practice. You are a reader, or you can read. It's part of your purpose or something like that. Like, what's this with this occupation? You have blocked. Hey, so through reading or something like that, that's how you may have figured out that some type of job or some type of access that somebody was supposed to have was blocked due to your manifestations, and they was trying to do some type of death magic on. They was trying to bring some type of endings. I keep saying with that ascending, they wasn't able to do it though. Look, not legally. They got their ass in trouble. A lot of y'all been going to court for a while. I kid you not, in the ether. You've been going to court for a while. I don't know if you know it in your dreams, if your dreams are coinciding with that or whatnot. But it's like you've had to prove the type of person that you are in your dreams, if it makes sense. Like having different dreams about different tests and stuff. Like you remember how you used to be in gym class and they used to have that day where they'll make you run. You know what I mean? They'll make you do all these different obstacle courses, like a fitness test. Like that. It's like in the ethers, your ass been in something like that. Like in your dreams, you've been being tested to see what decisions that you making, if you're gonna think. You know how you be in your dreams, and sometimes you be in dreams where it be like you just be dreaming, you know what I mean? You really don't control it, but sometimes in dreams you can click in that lucid dreaming where you're aware of the fact that you dream, and therefore you don't be fearful. You just be doing shit. You don't be scared to jump. Hell, I'm finna jump. I can't die. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you're being tested. You being tested like a motherfucker, I promise you. And you showing and proving that you are exactly who Like I said, God said he know he motherfucking made. I know that one. I know that heart. That energetic signature. He gave, like, you look into who the fuck you are. You got the type of protection that you have for a reason, the type of blessings that you have for a reason, the position that you was put in for a reason. Like I said, it's something about this lifetime being a gift altogether. You're here at this time, this specific time, for a reason. I don't know what it is that you do that you're supposed to do, but whatever it is that's within your purpose, when you plant the seed, it's going to, you know how mint, like when you gardening, oh, well, I do you one. When you gardening, mint is an invasive plant. It's just like watermelon. So if you plant them in one place, they can grow. You know what I mean? It'll take over wherever it is that you put them in. So you're supposed to put it in a container to kind of contain it. It's like you like that. If they accidentally drop your ass somewhere, it's going to be contagious because you know nothing but growth. You produce nothing but growth. You're very fertile. You're very nurturing, compassionate, understanding. Like you know what I mean? Not to mention, you're not fearful to talk. So it's like you're a very approachable person. They wanted to dim that light. I'm telling you, your light is bigger than what the fuck you can even. Maybe that should be something with your, ask God if you could see your aura. Put that in your prayer or something. You know what I mean? Let me see my aura. You know, I like just in your dream or something like that, just so you can see how fucking big you are. Because it's like you don't understand. You don't understand. But you learning because you protecting yourself so much more than what you used to, for real. Like everybody was trying to use your light before, I promise you. I don't know why I just heard that. You know that Justin Timberlake, I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. Hey, I don't know why. It's like you, hey, and I love it because you came through the trenches and still got personality. Like, perfect definition of not looking like what you done been through. I promise you. Perfect example. Perfect example. Like, you the perfect example for so many things. Poster boy, poster girl for so many different things, so many accomplishments. So like it's highlighting on your strength. Like, you show people that the unachievable is very well achievable. All you have to do is feel like you can achieve it, know that you can achieve it, and actually go for it. You know what I mean? Bring it farther than a thought. Like, you show people like you real deal, like proof, example, like sample. Man. I'm finna get the fuck up off of here. Hey, I think it's Ludacris. Y'all remember Ludacris for, what is that? He was like, the royal penis is clean, your highness. What is it? Hey, it's like, it's different. It's different. You different. I want to know who the fuck you is. For real. And then I don't want to take shit from you. I just want you to look out for me doing my job with tapping you on your goddamn shoulder. That's all. Drop me a motherfucking idea or something. Shit. Put me in the motherfucking book. Goddamn it, it was on this day that they knew. You know what I mean? Type shit. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. For real. Shit. Because they played themselves. And it's strange. Because God and the damn devil watched them do it. And now they just fucking stuck. The devil don't fuck with them. God don't fuck with them. Don't nobody fuck with them. They just stuck. Taking unfuckwittable to brand new amounts. God damn it. And they just getting their ass tossed up. It's like they in a dryer with the dryer on full speed and maximum heat. Like they ass just getting roasted. Like one of them motherfucking pigs on that thing. You remember back in the day how they show you them old ass pictures and they pig roast? That's how they ass is. With the apple in their motherfucking mouth. They messed themselves up. And they was given chance after chance after chance to let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Move on. Let this shit go. They done moved on. Look. It's like they kept on even seeing that you were moving on. And they used that shit as ammo to try to come at you harder. In their mind, they was going to make you fall farther. The higher you climb, the farther they was going to make you fall. And they fucked around and let you find your soul glow. I said that they fucked around and let you pass the point. Like, they can't even reach you no more. They can't get to you no more. They ain't got the type of clearance. They ain't got the type of authority. They ain't got the spiritual clarity. They motherfucking lineage ain't even got the rank. So again, they went and attached themselves to somebody else, and now them motherfuckers done lost their lineage too. They fucked up their generation. They gonna get in trouble though. Whoever that feminine energy, again, masculine or feminine, whoever it is, they gonna get in trouble. Whatever it is that they did with that bloodline, that sacrificing their bloodline for that ex they gonna get in trouble. They gonna get in trouble. Because they put their lineage back. They had access to some shit. Like, they fucked up. They legit fucked up, for real. Damn. I can't even remember it now. It's something about you having access to what you haven't access to. And I hear like, man, fuck them. I ain't even finna go through all that. Fuck them. They need to take up whatever it is that they need to take up with whatever relative that they had going on in this shit. If anybody try to do anything to you, send anything towards you, they get fucked up more. It's as simple as that. Because you never did anything to bring in the energy that was more so projected to you, which is why your protection was put on the way that your protection was put on, because it was absolutely unjust. Not to mention with the fact that you finding out shit and still not doing nothing, even though they were still acting. Yeah, they get their ass tossed up, I promise you. That's the way the cookie crumbled, though. I don't even feel no certain type of way about it, because they shouldn't have never played around. I'm amazed at your ass, though. I'm amazed at you. I just want to sit and look at you like, you remember on Life how Ray did Claude? And he was like, what you looking at, Ray? He said, I'm wondering what you got up your sleeve. He said, I got an ass whooping brewing for you if you don't go to sleep, Ray. Hey, for real, I want to know what you got up your sleeve. For real, for real. Because I like that. I like that for you, I promise you. Make sure that you documenting your stuff, your journal, y'all into it, writing books. I always say, even if you feel like your vocabulary is not the best, don't even fucking worry about it. Do you see the way that they writing, text, talking, all the damn abbreviating and all the rest of that they got going on up to date, baby? Write your book, write your story. Ain't nobody gonna be able to tell it like you. Ain't nobody gonna be able to give them directions like you. Ain't nobody gonna be able to give the symptoms, the warning signs, the red flags like you. Your story is needed. It's needed. It's needed. And it's needed from you. from you, firsthand from you. Ain't nobody else gonna be able to tell it with as much passion. Ain't nobody like you tell your shit for real. For real, for real. And I don't even give a damn if y'all go on here with y'all YouTube pages and start doing y'all vlogging, however it do, even if you want to speak it, you know, you can still download, keep your videos, save them to your cloud, however it is that you want to document your journey. Document it. Find you a time where you can sit down and just tell your story from the first time that you realized all the way up till now. For real, for real. As soon as I reach calm waters. Hey, even if you just do you jot your little note jotting now. You ain't even got to worry for the calm waters because it ain't a calm situation. If the water's rocky, let them know that the waters is rocky. This shit get rocky, and then they'll appreciate that calm when you get to the calm. I find comfort in knowing that it gets rocky. Cause fuck that calm shit. It's easy for it to be calm, but what do I do right here when it's trial, when it's tribute? What do I do right here is what I need to know. I don't need to know what you do when you cool. Nah, fuck that. When your mind is on survival mode right now, crunch time. What? That's what we need. Write your story, baby. Write your story. For real, for real. Yes. You know, that's how a lot of musicians tell you, you know what I mean, that they get their best times and stuff like that when they write their music and stuff. Them emotions be passion, boy. Yep. God has a plan. I just follow. Mm-hmm. Yep. She said, healing me softly with my song. I like that. I like that. Hey, I just always push people to make their next move their best move. Because it be like, shit, you just never know when your moment is the last moment. And everybody feel like they got time until they ain't got no more motherfucking time no more. Like, time ain't guaranteed to you. Not in this realm here. You know what I mean? Your ass could be up out of here and on to the next right before, and you ain't recorded, shit ain't documented, nothing, no nothing. So as far as a person can remember you, as soon as they start not remembering your ass, that's as far as you go. I document every goddamn thing. Dreams, thoughts, shit. You please. I'm with you, Ivan. I am absolutely with you. I'm absolutely with you, especially when it comes to that faith. Yes, sir. Absolutely, Crystal. Yup. I said, Biggie Juicy, what you say? It was all a dream, huh? I like that. Yeah, I could dig that. I like that. Hey, y'all, now this gonna be perfect example too before I block their ass. understand like what I mean when I say the demons in disguise and stuff like that. This person just came on here and their name is Divine Knowledge. And if that just was the ignorantest fucking comment that done came across the screen thus far. And their name is Divine Knowledge. You see what I mean when I like, yes. Absolutely putting perfume on a pig type thing. Like false flagging at its finest. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why? Right, like so misleading. Like, oh, that's your name and that's what you come on here and say. Divine of who? That be the thing. Even with that prayers and shit like that. Like where you pulling your energy from? Goddamn, that's when I need to get down to hooked on phonics with you. Cause what does divine mean? And I'm like, stop fucking playing. For real, for real. They just caught me on camera against my wishes multiple times. For real, Khadijah. For real, for real. Like, talk about a hidden motive, that cloak. You know what I'm like, man, stop playing. Stop playing. That meditating is very important. God, universe, source, all the same. Absolutely, Crystal. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. When it doesn't apply, I keep scrolling by. I like that. Bars. When it doesn't apply, I keep scrolling by. What you say? Just minding my business at its finest. I'm with you, girlie. Yes. That is exactly what I do. Escape, go. Yes, look, her name. What she say? That's what I'm saying. Come here acting like your name. Escape, go. She said as soon as that shit get a little phasey, I exit stage left. I'm going to get my ass up out of here. That's one thing you ain't never got to worry about, me being in the motherfucking place where I don't belong. As soon as I'm aware of it, I'm gone. Stop playing with me. Man. I feel like you got to get the we here and we placed on this world and we got so much time to get an understanding. You can't get caught up on too many of the specifics. You know what I mean? If you know that there is a universe, you know that there is a God, there is a Messiah. Don't get caught up on the name, wanting to argue with what exists and what, all the rest of that shit. That's when you go down the rabbit hole. That's when you get distracted. That's when your ass gets stuck. That's when you get delays. Get the gist of what you got going on. Understand the story, digest the story, get the conclusion, get the solution, take your ass on to the next problem. Because this shit come at you real fast. Like, you always test it, especially when you dealing with spirit. Don't get caught in the wrong area. Get all hooked. Like, don't do that to yourself. You're going to be somewhere arguing for no reason. Like, yeah, don't get stuck nowhere, though. Definitely don't get stuck. Look at Khadijah. She said pull one card. Let me see, because I ain't used these ones. If you and your man is in a no contact situation and you asking will you get them back, do you really want them back? How did you end up in no contact? Do you really want them back? Or I feel the need to ask, do they want you back? It's a lot of different things that you need to think about in that situation, because that didn't make sense. That didn't make sense. You got moving on. Thank you next, Khadijah. Moving on. Thank you next. Look, let me see if one jump out. But you said one card. Hey, stop playing with me. Unfazed. You got 0 fucks given, Khadijah. You don't give a damn right now. You don't care. God damn it. Put a hashtag in front of it and make it glow. You don't give a damn. Look, don't get me shuffling these cards again. I'm finna get off here with y'all. I already done been on here long enough. All right now, y'all. I know that my crown chakra said it all. Hey. Hey. You are welcome, love. Thank you, butterfly. You welcome to, love. You have a good day. You have a good day. Good day. Good rest of your day. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you, Victoria. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you, guys. I be trying to get on here and not cuss so much, but it is part of my personality. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I got 3 brothers. So I'm super girly, but I'm still a little rough. You know what I mean? What you say? I'm a kitten, but I'll pull them claws out like, I'm gonna defend myself. You say, hell, I might still cry, but I'm gonna defend myself. Shit. I got it from Hot Topic. I even got a little mushroom hat. It's red. It is so cute. I'm gonna have to pull it off for y'all one day. But I got it from Hot Topic. I like that. I like the little punk rock stuff like that. I do though. I got a little mushroom head. It's so cute. It's so cute. Thank you. I appreciate them. I appreciate them. I appreciate them. Accepting all flowers. I appreciate them. Hey, next year you gonna run that shit like Chris Brown. Next year you gonna moonwalk that motherfucker like Michael Jackson. Next year you on to the next for real. You got 1,000,000 ways to get it. Choose one, bring it back, double your money and make it stack. On to the next one. We ain't playing. We ain't playing at all. At all, at all. Absolutely with the Most High. Absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely. I appreciate y'all for real. All the love. Next year, enjoying my blessings. I work hard for this. Yeah. Hey, it's like it don't stop though. It still don't be no rest, because the blessings, you know, the bigger blessings, you got more responsibilities. You just getting prepped for the shit that you asked for. You asked for the position. You know what I mean? And he just making sure that you gonna be ready when they throw you the motherfucking ball. What I say, I show you what to do with it. He trying to make sure you get all your practice in. You done dropped that motherfucker before. Realistically speaking, you had to learn. He still, you know what I mean? He got you, but y'all don't know this one. That's what he's saying. Oh, you welcome, Kay. You welcome. I was finna say, KJ, you welcome. You welcome now. That's all I was trying to do. Look, say lift your spirit. For real. Oh, these last few months, like that dark night of the soul, understand, I keep telling y'all that too, that shit being so rough because it has to be knocked down so that you can rebuild. It's a lot of faulty shit coming down, a lot of, you know what I mean, weakened foundations and different things like that. Like, you can't put the good shit on top of the old shit. So It's gonna hurt, but that shit gotta get cleared out. It gotta get cleaned up. That's all. Just the cleaning phase. It'll hurt your feelings though. That shit do hurt. But know what it's being done for. Eventually shit was gonna cave in on you if you ain't get it cleared out the way. And in some cases it had to be forced because you weren't gonna clear that shit yourself because of that sweetheart energy, that good ass heart that you got. You was gonna keep on letting people step on you. Oh, thank you, love. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Tony. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look, y'all have a good day. I'm finna get up out of here. What's happening, 12 house? Ain't nothing going on, Tony. You gonna have to rewind it, Tony. Now we done been in here. We done slung these cards, Tony. We finna get up out of here. Yes, I do, Mohammed. But I'm very confident with holding my faith that nothing has ever ended. You know what I mean? It just ended. Anything that ends always ends only for something new to begin. So yeah, I feel like we on the threshold of ushering in something new. A different understanding, different mindset, different way of thinking. Therefore, it's trickling down to different actions being taken. It's just this changing, that's all. Just the upgrade. You know, the upgrades, downloads, awakenings don't only happen with you. It's as above, so below, as within, so without. All of these changes are going on with the world that's going on with you. Via why you see all the destruction, motherfuckers dying and everything else like that. Like I meant that shit when I said the old stuff got to get cleared out to make way for the new. That's what's going on. I feel like my eyes look big as hell when I looked in the screen. Yeah, they do. Them glasses be thick, y'all. See what you say? See them papers. I see what's going on. I can see it. I seen it. Lex, get your weird ass out of here. Dumpster diving for attention with your trash ass. Thank you. Look, that's why I said I was going to get off here because they're going to start making me use my sailor mouth now, y'all. I love y'all. And I appreciate y'all support for real. Y'all keep it up. Have a good day.